Alright, we're back out here with the USR. Yep, we're gonna go take some long exposures. Got the PolarPro. Yep, long exposure time. You might notice the rain jacket. It is raining, but I'm not afraid of no rain. I'm only afraid of the shower. I'm just kidding. So let's go. Let's go get hit by some rain. Don't know how good this is in the rain. But we're gonna keep it quick. Doing some long exposure. The rain added a little bit of water from yesterday. Let's take a look at a 15-second. That is looking nice. Let's keep at it. So we're pretty down low. Shooting up the river. Whatever you want to call it, I don't know. But I'm gonna talk about this when it's like when I'm in the car, so this little camera doesn't get too wet, because I don't know how it is in the weather and the rain. But I think it's very important to get outdoors and like experience all this, take this in. So at the end of the day, you know, we do live in the city. Well, not we. I don't know where if you do live in the city and you're watching this on YouTube. But you know, in Philadelphia, it's not just skyscrapers and all that, you know, city stuff and taxis. I think it's important to get outdoors, take this in. Let's not use Google to see what a creek or a river or a certain type of tree looks like when we have it all right here. All right here. You can hear frogs calling one another. You can hear birds. It's all right here. For those of you who don't know, I'm using an ND filter. Oh, my voice did you hear that voice? But I'm using an ND filter. I'm trying not to shake the camera too much because it's doing a long exposure. I'm exposed for 30 seconds. And what that's gonna do is like slow down the motion. It's gonna capture all the motion. That's what gives it that silky look. So this is an ND filter. And what this does is it blocks out more light so that I can slow up the shutter speed to a much lower number, like 30 seconds, for example. And what that does is allow me to capture all the motion in the water, giving it that soft, creamy look. It's not raining as much right now. It's really overcast skies, so the sun's not out, letting me slow up that shutter speed just about as much as I want. Yeah, so that one's pretty expensive. You don't have to get that right away. I've shot with plenty like inexpensive filters, and you might as well just get them if you're interested in slowing, you know, motion down. Yeah, I think they're great to have, a great tool to play with. You can learn a lot with it. I'm walking right now, sorry for the horrible angle. But if you do want to spend more money on a more expensive filter like the one I have, by all means go ahead. I'm making sure I'm not messing up the tracking. Yeah, so I got this one because I wanted just a higher end product, and yeah, that's why I got this one, and it's amazing, so I love it. So let's see if we can get a different angle here. Basically we're gonna slow this down. Yep, this is a nice angle. We're gonna slow this down. It's pretty noisy with the water running through, so I'm gonna speak a little louder. Yeah, so let's capture this and I'll show you what this looks like. And then fingers crossed to, you know, this camera. If this falls right now, rest in peace to me, because I will jump in head first right behind it. Yeah, I'll be sad. If this was it wouldn't, because, you know, I'm confident, but, you know, if it did, you know, tumble down there, so will I, head first, after my camera. But yeah, so getting this, I wanted to get it this angle because I thought it'd be nice. Boom. I'll show you that picture too right now. Yeah. So there's a shot versus the setup, or the other way around. Alright, I don't have much recording time left on this card, but I'm using a Gorilla Pod. I've seen a lot of people complain about these things with the, you know, the little joints popping out. I've never had any issues, and since I'm outdoors, let me knock on some real wood. I'm sorry. Oh boy. But yeah, I like it because it's like, you know, a little mini tripod, and it lets me get much closer to the ground. I do want to bring my other, you know, like a fuller tripod, but this is nice, and it's like, you know, it gives you those angles like how I had it upside down in the tree. Yeah, so that's the neat thing about this. I've never had any issues with it. I stand by it. I have no problem with it. I originally got it because Casey Neistat had it. Casey Neistat. I don't know why I struggled speaking English there. But that's the only reason why I bought this at first. But then I was like, you know what? Wait, let me utilize it. So yeah, that's what I'm using to get the angles. Alright, we definitely had some frog activity. They were right here. Right in this area. They saw me and they just ran off. I don't blame them. It's also important to watch where you step. I almost just stepped on a frog. I probably wasn't going to step on it. It's, you know, it would have been like zoom right out. But yeah, I would have caught it if I saw it. Yeah, darted right towards the water. So it's probably long gone, or just hiding and chilling under all those leaves. That's what I think it's doing. I think it's right. They're hiding in there. I'm leaving the water, so I think I'm going to end it right here. I want to stay closer to the water for the video, but that's about it. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure I'll just end the video now. We'll see. All right, so the rain's starting to come down again. Yeah, and I'm almost out of recording time on the camera. So whatever pictures I end up taking, I'll just share in the video, and I'll just have it at the end. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna do more of these. This is something I really wanted to do for a long time, is come out here, take pictures, take you with me, and talk about it and document it. You know, and then share the photos, because this is so important. I think this is so important. You know, it's what I went to school for. It's what interested me the most, and I want to share it with you all because this is some awesome stuff in our backyard. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it there. Please drop a comment down below. Like, tell me what photo you like the most. I took a few, so let me know what you thought. You know, hit that like button. Also, help me and the channel, and don't forget subscribe if you're interested in what I'm doing. So yeah, I will see you around. Stick around. Peace.